Welcome to Mrs. Taylor's math class. Today we're going to teach you how to teach long division using the standard algorithm. So let's begin. So before we even start with teaching you the standard algorithm and how to teach it, one thing you need to tell your students that it's like 4 steps to long division. So the first step would be to divide, second step would be to multiply, third step is to subtract, and the fourth step is to bring down. So let's apply these 4 steps to this first problem. So we want to divide 3 into 48. Before they begin their steps to division, let's write down the multiplication facts for 3 from 3 times 1 to 3 times 9. So on the side of their paper, have them write down 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5, 3 times 6, 3 times 7, 3 times 8, and 3 times 9. And chances are they may already know these facts right off the bat, but it's going to help them to see these facts while they're doing their division. So let's get these answers in. So now we can start with our process of long division using the standard algorithm. So the first step is to divide. How many times does 3 go into 4? What you want to have your student do is look at all of their answers over here to the right. Is there a 4 for an answer? And the answer, they're going to say, well, no, there's no 4. And you'll say, well, is there a number that is less than 4? And of course, you'll say, yes, there's a 3. So how many times did we multiply this 3 to get 3? And they should answer 1 time. So you say 3 goes into 4 1 time. Then let's off to the next step. Let's multiply 1 times 3, which is 3. And then you're going to subtract, which is our third step. 4 minus 3 is 1. And then you're going to go to the fourth step, bring down the 8. Now you start the process all over again. How many times does 3 go into 18? Have them look for the answer of 18 to the right. And they're going to see that we do have an answer of 18. We had to multiply the 3 times 6 in order to get 18. So how many times does 3 go into 18? They should respond 6 times. You put the 6 above the 8. Now you go to the second step, which is to multiply. And so we have 6 times 3, which is 18. Let's subtract. And we have 0 as a remainder. So they should understand that the answer is 16. Okay? Let's do another problem. So this time we're going to do 15 into 360. And it doesn't matter how big the number is. They always need to do the steps of multiplying 15 or whatever your divisor is from your divisor times 1 all the way to times 9. So this might be time consuming, and it's okay because they're learning. What you don't want to do is rush through it. If they're impatient, you make them slow down and you make them learn it. They need to know this process. Until they get good at this, this is what they need to do so they can clearly see and understand how to do division using the standard algorithm. So let's get these answers in. And then this is also good practice for multiplication. So they're probably 5 through the first couple. Okay, but this is still good practice for them. They're practicing their multiplication as well as their division. So we have here 90, 105, 120, 135. So all of them are done. So now you can start the process of division. So first step is to divide. How many times does 15 goes into 3? The answer would be 0, so I'm going to put a 0 up here. How many times does 15 go into 36? If you look at all of your answers, do you see a 36? No, you do not. So, is there a number that is less than 36? Well, there are two numbers, 30 and 15, but which one is closer to 36? You would say the 30. And so, what did you have to multiply 15 by in order to get 30? You had to multiply it by 2. So, let's put the 2 above the 6. And then let's multiply. Second step in our division process. So 2 times 15 is 30. And let's subtract. And it's going to be 6. And we're going to bring down the 0. So now let's start the process over again. Look to the right. How many times does 15 go into 60? We do have a number, an answer that is 60. What do we have to multiply the 15 by to get 60? The answer is 4. So we're going to put the 4 above the 0. Second step in the long division process is to multiply. So 4 times 15 is 60. Let's subtract. You get 0. Make sure they understand that the answer is 24 and not 024. So this will actually be your final answer. Let's do one more, and hopefully you can practice after this. So, changed it up a bit. I put the bigger number, as the kids say, the bigger number is on the outside, and the little or the smallest number is on the inside. So, it doesn't matter what the number is, you need to do the process. So, 20 times 1, all the way to 20 times. And of course, I picked some easy numbers, but whatever it is, have your student do it. Help them build their perseverance and endurance in doing the math, because this is the part they don't like. Yes, this takes time to do, but if you get your answer right, it's worth it. Okay, let's begin. How many times does 20 go into 8? Well, we don't see an answer over here, so we're going to put a 0. With this, of course, we have ran out of numbers, so we're going to extend our division line up here. And I'm going to add a decimal point and 0. Bring your decimal point up. How many times does 20 go into 80? They're going to see it here. They should respond 4. Multiply. 4 times 20 is 80. Subtract. And you have 0 for your remainder. And you are done. So try this with a student that you know that is struggling in long division or who tries to avoid it. Okay? So let me know if this works. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Class is dismissed.